Hello, what up? Sorry guys. There's a bit of technical issues just now. I'm not sure why the stream is ending. So if you guys are still here, can you type 1 in the chat? I'm gonna start right away because we already waited just now. I'm not gonna waste any more time, okay? For those who cannot join, you can rewatch this after this over and over again to go through with the analysis and to know what do I think about gold and how you guys can trade gold for the new week. Okay, it is an important week, NFP week. So guys, if you guys are here, can you type 1 in the chat and I'm gonna start right away, okay? And also, can you hear me? If you guys can hear me, also let me know. Okay, if my voice is clear, if my microphone is working. Okay, sorry for the technical difficulties just now. Okay, I'm not sure why the stream is ending, but we are back right now. So let's start right away with the analysis if you guys are ready. Okay. So looks like some of you guys are here. Okay, something happened with the stream just now. I'm not sure. Suddenly ended. Okay, all of a sudden. So right now I'm back and all good. So if you can hear me, can you please respond 1 in the chat? And then I'm gonna start right away. Okay. As usual, before we start talking about the charts and doing our mappings and analysis, we should first know what we are facing with in the market. Okay, so that's why every single week or every single day that we are trading, hi there, Zach, please, ever since you started chatting with your native language on the group, I stopped enjoying it because I don't understand what you are saying. Please continue with English. Okay, thank you so much for the comments. Okay, so sure, I'm gonna talk in English because I think only international viewers right here. But for my local viewers, you can also ask me in the Malay language and I'm gonna answer, okay? If you have any questions. So this is the market outlook before we start every single week, okay? Before you start trading, before you open the charts and thinking of placing a trade, you should know what the market looks like on that week, okay? So for example, this is the last week economic calendar. Hi there, you're welcome. So this is the last week economic calendar. So we have already done with the most important news for last week, which is this one, okay? The federal funds rate or Fed funds rate, okay? So the Federal Reserve has decided to keep the rates unchanged at 4.5%. So nothing changed with this federal fund rates or during FOMC statement. Basically, Uncle Powell or Federal Reserve Chairman Powell just talk about the same thing, okay, which is the economy is looking good, but okay, his tone during this speech, even though some of analysts said it is sounding hawkish, which means good for dollar, and which means he is strongly bullish on dollar. But for me, okay, his speech overall is the same. He is saying that the economy is looking good and dollar, he is projecting that the dollar will continue stabilizing and rising in the near future. Okay, but also we have to look at the data. And after FOMC statement done and also Fed funds rate done, we have the next news on Thursday, which is the advanced GDP quarter on quarter. Okay, and these GDP numbers, okay, unfortunately, is not looking so good for the dollar because it is dropping, and the difference is quite big from the previous data, which is 3.1% here, and also analysts forecasted that the data will come out at 2.7%, but then the actual data came out, okay, lower than the forecasted and also lower than the previous one. So it came out at 2.3%, okay, even though this is quarter on quarter GDP, not giving the overall picture of the whole gross domestic product in the US, but still based on this quarterly data, okay, the GDP is dropping and looking slightly not so great for the dollar. But then unemployment claims also dropping, but even though it is dropping, but it didn't give us a big of a difference from the previous data and also the forecasted data. So that's why the market is not impacting really much from this release on Thursday. Okay, but okay, for the new week, okay, for this week that we are facing currently, okay, tomorrow Monday, okay, the market is going to open soon in about few more hours, 6 hours or 5 hours from now. So right away on Monday, we already have our first high impact news during the US session, which is ISM manufacturing PMIs, and also on Tuesday as well we have JOLTS job openings, and on Wednesday, okay, we keep on having high impact news. Okay, 2 high impact news on Wednesday during the US session as well, which is ADP non-farm employment change and ISM services PMI, and then unemployment claims on Thursday. But then the most important news, okay, the biggest news for this week for us is this one, okay, the non-farm employment change, or the non-farm payroll, or usually people call just NFP. Okay, so this is the biggest news that we're going to have. It's going to be released on Friday next week, because usually NFP will be released on the first Friday of the first week on every new month. Okay, so for this case, okay, in February of 2025, on the first week we already got our NFP on the first Friday. Okay, so you already know that it's going to be full of high impact news this week, starting right away on Monday. So probably we're going to have a very volatile market, so we have to be prepared for it. So after we are done with this, okay, fundamentally speaking, for gold, okay, right now it is just looking neutral, even though the US dollar, all the economic data is looking really good for the dollar, but also because we have a lot of geopolitical issues and also uncertainties in the market, especially after Trump winning the election. So he's going to do a lot of changes, okay, in the market, not in the market, okay, in the US economic policies. So there is still an uncertainty in the market. So during uncertain times, okay, gold usually thrives and going bullish. So that's why, even though, okay, the economy in the US is looking really good for now, and also the dollar is moving in a really bullish momentum right now, okay, still holding the bullish trend, even though we have a slight retracement or a major retracement to the downside, but overall still this bullish trend is still intact. Okay, but like I said, even though dollar is looking really strong, okay, but we are trading gold, and every day when we are looking at gold, what is happening, okay, gold apparently, okay, up until now is still moving in a bullish momentum. Okay, if you remember, okay, during a few weeks back, okay, before Trump swore in as the US president, everybody is saying that gold, get ready for gold to be dropping for maybe 1,000 pips or 2,000 pips or 1,500 pips like it did previously, right here. Okay, this is during the news that Trump won the election. Okay, he just won the election but didn't sworn in as the president yet, and then this is what gold gave us. Okay, the market dropped really heavily for more than 1,000 pips, and that is what everybody is expecting, okay, when Trump finally officially became the president. But what we got in the market, okay, this is what we got, okay, bullish. There is no 1,000 pips drop like everyone is saying. Okay, if you remembered, I'm not really saying I'm strongly bearish, okay, during Trump's sworn in as the president, because like I told you guys, we have to wait for the market to give us the data and to give us the reaction, and then we plan ahead on how to trade. Okay, so after all the news was done, okay, looks like right now what we got is a continuation of the bullish trend from gold, and Trump, okay, apparently he don't have the power to even push gold to the downside and give us a reversal bearish pattern or reversal bearish trend for now. So what happened with gold? Okay, this is the monthly candle, monthly time frame. So let's look at it first. We just finished the first month of January, right, for 2025. So this is the candle that we got for the month of January, and based on this monthly candle, okay, if you see this candle, and if you mark based on this monthly time frame, okay, let's say we are marking this is the previous top or the previous resistance that we can see from this monthly time frame, right? And right now looks like on the monthly time frame, what can you see? Okay, before I explain, what can you see? Can you respond me in the chat? Anyone? Based on this monthly time frame, okay, what do you see in the market? What gold is doing? Okay, this, remember guys, this is the monthly time frame, okay? A really big time frame for gold. Okay, not only for gold, for any pairs or any instruments that you are trading. So this is gold on the monthly time frame, and we have kinda like a minor resistance here. Okay, and then based on this monthly candle, for last month, January, we got a push above this resistance, okay, and the body candle is closing solid. Thank you, Haida. Okay, good job. A bullish engulfing candle, okay, which has already engulfed or eating or okay, or successfully, okay, managed to cancel the bearish momentum, okay, if you may, okay, because it is closing above, okay, the body is closing above this previous, okay, open candle, open body candle, and then also here at the previous top. So this is a really significant closing based on this monthly candle. So but we are not trading on the monthly time frame, but at least we have to do our analysis multi time frame from top down, because we need to know the bigger time frame direction in order for us to get clear views on how to trade gold, okay, every day or every single week. So this is the monthly time frame, and looks like if you look at the trend as well, okay, from what can you see is the trend is still looking bullish and intact, and gold just managed to close monthly candle body above the previous, kind of like a minor resistance right here, or the previous top that we managed to do, okay. And also the most important points or data that we have last week is gold already broke the previous all-time high, okay. Gold broke the, not broke, so we can see right now gold made new all-time high, okay. So after several weeks of trading sideways, okay, let's look at the weekly time frame now. Okay, after several weeks of trading in sideways range that we talk about week by week, and if you remembered this bullish engulfing candle, okay, if you join my market outlook every single week, or if you join my live classes or live session every single week when I'm doing my analysis, okay, I talk about this bullish engulfing candle on the weekly time frame, okay, a few weeks ago, and I'm saying that based on this weekly candle, okay, I'm still a little bit bullish on gold, even though, okay, when the sideways move happened, okay, it is looking neutral, okay, not going anywhere. But because it hasn't break this bullish engulfing candle, and this is actually a solid move based on the weekly time frame, and after that gold just dropping really slowly, and then managed to find support, holding the support, and then bam, pushing back up on the weekly time frame. So for now, finally, okay, last week gold managed to make new all-time highs, and also based on the weekly candle, what we can see is gold is pushing up with the bullish momentum on the weekly time frame with all this green candle closing, okay. So on the monthly time frame, gold just break the resistance, and also on this weekly time frame as well, gold just break the previous all-time high. Okay, was right here, sorry, okay. And then finally last week gold managed to close, okay, a little bit above the previous all-time high. So what does it mean for gold? Okay, let's look at the daily time frame. Okay, we already know that this week, when we look at the economic calendar just now, we already know that this is the NFP week, okay, the most important week, and also it's going to be packed with high impact news, right? So let's look at the daily time frame to see clearer how to trade gold for the new week. So on Friday last week, okay, this is the candle that is formed on Friday last week, okay, even though gold is pushing with a really strong momentum based on this daily time frame candle, okay, this candle right here, this daily time frame candle right here is a really strong candle which managed to break, okay, above this resistance, and also this previous high, managed to close above it. Okay, and then next day on Friday, gold opens right here. Okay, opens the price right here, and then pushing to the top. Okay, managed to make new all-time highs. Okay, the highest one is at 2817 right here, or around 2818, and then before it closes the day on Friday last week, or before it closes the weekly candle, okay, what we can see from the Friday's reaction is this daily candle finally managed to find a decent rejection, bearish rejection based on the daily time frame. Okay, this is the daily time frame. Gold just managed to break the previous all-time high and made new all-time highs, but then on Friday, okay, if you look at this bullish momentum, this bullish candle, okay, logically speaking, if you are trading price action, okay, we are expecting for a solid bullish, another bullish momentum from gold, and closing the daily candle still high or still green with a huge body. Okay, in order for us to say that the bullish momentum is still strong, and probably gold can still fly higher and make new all-time high right away for the new week. But because I'm seeing this rejection on the daily time frame, okay, it is quite strong rejection. So for the new week, how to trade gold based on this daily time frame? Okay, gold, yes, it is still looking bullish. The trend is still bullish, but we have solid and significant rejection on the daily time frame right here, and the candle is closing like this, okay, with a small body. So let's look at on the 4-hour time frame and see what happens. On the 4-hour time frame, okay, this is the new all-time high from gold. Let's label it first. New all-time high from gold right here. Okay, and then on Friday, before the weekly candle closing, it rejects as well. Okay, forming kinda the same daily candle, the same pattern as the daily candle is now. If you refer to that back, okay, pretty much the same. And it made the same candle on H4, and then right after that, what happens? On the H4 time frame, gold drops, and retested this support. Okay, so what the most important information that we got is on the daily time frame we have this candle. Okay, if you learn chart pattern, you can see that probably you can say that this is bullish pin bar, okay, morning star, okay, or some maybe evening star depending on what books you are reading, okay, what chart pattern analysis that you are referring to. But let's just say that this is a bullish candle initially on the daily time frame, but then before the weekly candle closing, okay, sellers managed to gain strength and push back the price, okay, pretty hard, and then pushing gold down up until below the 2800 level. Okay, and then it closed the H4 candle and the daily candle below the 2800 level, which is at 2797. So that's why I am saying that this rejection on Friday, okay, on the daily candle is not looking so obvious. But if you look at H4 time frame, after this candle form, straight away gold made a bearish engulfing candle, eating the previous H4, okay, kind of bullish candle. So based on this time frame, what information do we have? The information that we have is gold is pushing up with a strong bullish momentum, breaking the previous resistance, managed to make new all-time highs, and then finally, okay, looks like managed to find sellers at the new all-time high at 2817, and then rejects, and then on H4, sellers managed to gain strength before the weekly candle closing on Friday and push price back down to retest this support. Okay, so on this H4 time frame, okay, we can see we have a support right here, okay, based on this previous sideways movement. Okay, we have a strong sideways movement right here, which managed to hold for a few hours, and then bam, we have a breakout, and then continuation, and then rejection, and then bearish rejection once again. Okay, so for the new week, how to trade gold? So what we can see is right now gold is at this H4 support. Okay, let's just take the body of the sideways move, okay, to be precise. So on Friday, it already dropped, retesting this H4 support. Okay, so what we need to do is, yes, the high time frame is still looking bullish, right? Weekly is still bullish. Okay, looks like even gold is making a U-turn right here. Okay, monthly bullish, weekly bullish, daily bullish, but then just managed to break previous all-time high and then managed to find rejections, and H4 rejections. So on Monday, tomorrow, next week, okay, this is the first support that we need to pay attention to. This is the first H4 support at around 27.96 and 27.93. Okay, it had already been retested actually, okay, by these weeks on the H4 time frame, but the body candle managed to close above this level. So for the new week, if this level managed to hold, okay, maybe we can still have a continuation of a bullish momentum from gold to the upside. Okay, this is the first scenario. If tomorrow this H4 support managed to hold really strongly, okay, maybe gold can still continue to go up to make a continuation of the bullish trend. But okay, there is a but. However, because we have a strong bearish reaction based on the last candle on H4 time frame right here on Friday, we have to be careful. Okay, because why? Okay, let's look at all the trends right here. Okay, when gold is moving in a really huge bullish trend, okay, usually we can see a clear bullish candle forming, okay, and really small bearish candle reaction forming. So that is hinting to us that the bullish momentum is really strong. And even though we have a bearish candle, okay, like here for example, when gold is trying to make a retracement or correction, the bearish candle starts really small, okay, and small, and then even though it is dropping, but right after that, after it managed to find support, it continues to go back up. Okay, and here we have a strong bearish rejection as well, even though the body candle is closing, okay, barely above this previous candle, but then this bearish momentum managed to hold strong, and then gold drops to make a correction or retest to this towards this support, but then it managed to find buyers again and hold the support and push the price back up again. Okay, so when price is moving in a really strong bullish momentum, usually it will just show us a small candle like this, okay, bearish candle like this, and it doesn't mean that it is a bearish reversal, but maybe it just means that it is a retracement and a correction to retest support. But then if we have a strong bearish candle like this, bearish engulfing, okay, let's see a clear example when we get that candle. Okay, for example right here at this previous, okay, all-time highs range. Okay, here for example, when it reaches all-time highs, it makes a bearish engulfing candle, and right after that goes dropping hard. Okay, and then managed to find support, trying to push price back up, but then the next candle also printing a big bearish engulfing candle. Here also you can see bearish engulfing candle and then continuation. Here as well, bearish engulfing candle, continuation, but then managed to find support and then pushing price back up. Okay, but here during the start of a bearish move, you can see clearly when gold start to form this bearish engulfing candle, usually the next move or the next momentum would be bearish. Okay, here as well, bearish engulfing candle, the next candle, bam, dropping. So let's go back to the current price or current market structure that we have on gold. Here already we see we have a bearish engulfing candle, which is telling us there is a strong sellers reaction right here at this all-time highs, new all-time highs. Okay, so for the new week, we have a minor selling zone right here in this area. Let's label it as H4 resistance for now, because that is the current highest peak that we have, and mark it as red. Okay, so this is the current resistance, our nearest resistance for the new week. So let's go to the 1 hour time frame to see clearer. Here on the 1 hour time frame, okay, see when price rejected, okay, like I told you guys just now on H4, it was rejecting to retest this H4 support. Okay, and then the H1 candle printed kind of like a bullish engulfing candle, but it is not a really strong bullish engulfing candle because it is not engulfing these wicks. Okay, for me to have a strong bullish engulfing candle, the body candle needs to also engulf the previous week. If you have a strong bullish engulfing candle which was eating these previous weeks, maybe, okay, I can say that this is strong bullish rejection. But now, okay, let's just focus on this current reaction. Yes, we have a retest of the support and then a rejection, a bullish rejection. Okay, so hinting to us that some buyers are interested to buy at this price, and price already rejecting. And on Friday it closes Okay, the most important information, the next important information is it closes below the psychological level or the bid round number 2800. Okay, so gold closes below the psychological level at 2800. Okay, even though the price is rejecting with a strong, not strong, quite strong bullish candle right here. But for the new week, okay, we have a strong resistance right here. If gold tomorrow started, okay, to hold the support and continues to go up, breaking back above 2800, okay, we have to wait at this price at around 2807, okay, for a possible another seller's reaction or rejection. Okay, if you do get that, okay, if you have a strong seller's reaction, a bearish rejection, okay, and the confirmation, probably here we can have our sell zone, okay, at around right here, okay, 2806, or let's just take, okay, a better zone at 2807 and 2810, 30 pip zone. Okay, so this is our first selling zone. If price goes up for the new week, what I'm planning is I will wait at this price and monitor the reaction. If price goes to this level, okay, retested this resistance and previous strong bearish rejection level, okay, I will be waiting for another strong bearish rejection. If you do get that, probably I'm looking for a sell opportunity right here. Okay, the first scenario I already told you guys just now, okay, is if you have a retest right here once again and gold managed to hold, okay, not breaking lower, okay, not showing us a single sign of another bearish momentum, just holding and then keeps rejecting from this level, maybe we can have our first opportunity of buying opportunity right here at around 27.94 and 27.96 or 97. Okay, this is our first buying zone. Okay, and then like I told you guys, if price goes up, it tested this level, okay, I'm looking for selling opportunities. Okay, so clear, this is our buying opportunities or buying zone. Okay, and then this is our selling zone. Okay, and then gold, if gold breaks lower, okay, breaking lower, because why? Because I already told you guys on H4 time frame, okay, even though on the daily time frame it is not looking really clear, but on the H4 time frame we can see clearly that gold just formed a bearish engulfing candle, so it is possible that we might have a strong bearish continuation, okay, breaking past through this support. If you do get that, okay, let's delete this first scenario, retest, holding the support, buy. Okay, next one, if gold retested once again this support and then breaks below, okay, breaks lower, closing lower this support, probably on H1 time frame. Okay, this is H1 time frame. If gold breaks lower, closing below this, okay, and then retested, maybe this zone is no longer a valid buy zone, and maybe the bearish continuation will be strong if it breaks this level. So we're going to wait for retest and we'll look for our opportunity to sell if gold breaks this level. Okay, and then if gold arrives at this lower zone, okay, this is also a H4 zone. Okay, look at here, previously we have a resistance right here, a strong resistance, okay, not a really weak resistance. You can see right here, strong bearish move when it reaches this price, but then it managed to break higher, okay, pass through that level. So this is our another buying zone. If gold drops, breaking past this level and manage to arrive once again at this level at around 27.79, okay, and they tested this level, managed to hold at this price, okay, and then maybe showing us a bullish confirmation or bullish rejection, I'm looking for buying opportunities at this price at around 27.79 and around 27.82. Okay, so clear, we have a few scenarios right here that we have to pay attention to. So the first one is because on H4 they have a strong bearish engulfing candle right here, so I'm expecting probably we can still have a strong continuation to the bearish side, so gold probably can break the support. But first, because we are closing, okay, the 5-day candle right there at around 27.97, So that's why I'm saying we have to wait for the price action. So I'm repeating my analysis once again, okay, for the last time, so that you guys are clear. Big Kid Tech high, what up? What up, Big Kid? And break above the resistance, okay, Aida. Okay, once again, okay. Firstly, because gold right now on H4, okay. Let's go even with the daily, okay. Daily already rejecting, okay. Fail to make a strong continuation, even though the previous bullish candle is looking really strong and already breaking the previous strong resistance and making new all-time highs, okay. But then when we are expecting for a strong bullish move, okay, this candle for me at least should also close, okay, with the same size as this one, or at least showing us a strong green body candle closing. But then it rejected, closing the body candle really small right here, so showing us that there has been already a strong bearish pressure at the top, at the previous all-time high, and sellers probably are already interested to sell at this price. So that's why on H4 as well, we already seen clearly we have a strong bearish engulfing candle, okay, already rejecting from the highs. So that's why this is the nearest support that we have right now, and also resistance that we have to focus on. So firstly, if gold managed to hold the support, okay, I will look for opportunities to buy. Okay, let me draw it on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so this is 1 hour time frame. If gold tomorrow on H1 is ranging, okay, in this zone, holding this zone and then breaking above, showing us another strong bullish confirmation, you can find opportunities to buy at this zone. Okay, that is the first scenario. But then if it arrives above here at this price, okay, we will look for a strong confirmation on bearish closing or strong bearish confirmation. Because why? Because previously, okay, we already had a strong bearish rejection right here, and also, okay, if it goes up once again, that probably is going to be a retest of that resistance. Okay, so if it arrives there once again tomorrow, we will look for bearish opportunities, bearish confirmations, and selling opportunities. Okay, I'm sorry, not bearish opportunities, but selling opportunities. But first we have to look at the price action and monitor for any solid bearish rejections or bearish reversal patterns or bearish engulfing candles on the lower time frame for all opportunities to sell. Okay, so that is the first scenario, buy, and then second scenario, selling right here. And then the third scenario is if gold breaks this level, okay, really strongly, closing the 1 hour candle, okay, below the support, maybe the bearish momentum on the H4 time frame is still strong and gold can still dropping lower. So we will wait for a retest back in this zone and find our opportunities to sell. Okay, for what? For the expectation of gold to retest these lows once again, and here we're gonna try to find our next opportunity to buy. Why I'm still looking for buys on gold? Because the high time frame is still clearly looking bullish. Okay, based on the technicals, it's still looking bullish, even though the fundamentals is slightly neutral. But of course, because we have a lot of uncertainties with the Trump's tariffs, Trump's policies, okay, and the global economies, and also with the war sentiment that has been happening in the world, that's why gold can still be the safe haven asset for investors, and looking investors, big investors or big institution will still be interested to keep on buying gold, okay, to hedge against these uncertainties and these uncertain markets. Okay, so that's why gold can still go bullish. So that is my analysis on the technicals. If you have any question, you can ask me in the chat before we end the session today. Okay, so last but not least, I hope you guys are all ready for the new week. It's gonna be an important week because we have, like I told you guys, okay, it's gonna be NFP week. On Friday we will have the biggest news, the non-farm payroll. But right away, starting on Monday, actually, okay, we already have high impact news during the US session, and for all US session for this week, okay, it's gonna be full of high impact news. Okay, so just get ready. Make sure your main account is ready, your trading account is ready, and as usual, if you want to trade the news, okay, you should make sure that your high risk account or your wild account is prepared to take high risk trade in order to maximize your gains by using my high risk strategy during news and by following me closely in the School of Charts. Okay, so guys, Haida, it's going to be a profitable week. Okay, with the fires, we believe you, Zach. Okay, of course. Thank you so much, guys, for the support, okay, and for the trust. I hope you guys learned something from this session. Okay, keep learning. If you guys are beginners, newbies, okay, just jump into this industry. Okay, my advice is, firstly, just keep adding your knowledge. Okay, strengthen your basics first, and most importantly, keep trading. Okay, because only with trading in the real markets that you will gain the real experience, which can makes you grow as a better trader. And finally, okay, make consistent profits every single day, every single week, every single month. Okay, so guys, if you don't have any question, I wish you guys all the best for the new week. Okay, don't worry, as always, I'm gonna update my analysis every day in the School of Charts, my SOC daily goal forecast, my mappings, and also most importantly, my alerts, my education, and my setups. Okay, what you need to do is just get your trading accounts prepared. Okay, tomorrow the market is going to move, and we're going to start as usual trading and making blues and stacking our blues. So just get your accounts ready, your mental ready, and your body ready. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for joining the live session. Okay, looks like there's no question from you guys. Thank you, Haida, for the fire emojis, for the support, and everyone else just now who already joined this session. Okay, if you have anything else, you can chat me. And for you guys right here who are new, okay, you can follow me on all social medias, on TikToks. Okay, I also will be doing more live TikTok sessions. And also follow me on Instagram and also Telegram, most importantly. Okay, so I'll see you guys on the new week. Okay, let's go again on the new week, another profitable week, the NFP week as usual. Wait for my new signal. Okay, on Friday, make sure your wallet account is ready and also your main account is ready to start growing and keep stacking the blues before the NFP day. Okay, I wish you guys all the best. If you guys are still enjoying your weekend, okay, wherever you are, maybe you guys at some parts of the world who are still maybe at daytime, still this early on Sundays. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the new week. Okay, as usual, in the School of Charts with me, Zach. I will always share with you guys my setups, my analysis, my educations, and what you need to do is just keep trading, keep learning, and keep growing and showing me your progress. Okay, let's have another profitable week ahead. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, see ya.